Hello guys, how are you? It's Sashumba here. So today I'm going to show you how you can develop a website like this one using templates. Premium templates that are available for free, which you can just download and then you edit, putting your own information, stuff like that. Then you host it. So as you can see, it's already deployed. You can tell that because here it has got the HTTPS. You can see that it's already deployed. So this video is going to show you from way to get the template, how to edit the template so that you can put your names, everything that suits whatever you want to do. Then from there it will show you how you can zip your file and then deploy it in the cPanel. So I was very open in this video to an extent that I showed everything that once you take your time to watch this video to the end, you'll be able to even develop a website for people, deploy them, and then leave them ready for use like this. But I think in the future videos I will show you again how you can set up emails, stuff like that, so that in your people or in your organization you can use custom emails. The idea now is most people, when they develop a website, they start from scratch, which is quite daunting, a lot of work, stuff like that. So my idea in actually doing this video is to show you that you can develop a website using some templates that are completely for free. So why spend time, effort, money in designing websites from scratch when you can choose a lot of premium quality and completely free website templates from sites like Codex. So let me quickly show you, because there is one core requirement that you need so that you'll be able to edit your website. That is Sublime Text. So let me quickly show you how you can download and set up your Sublime Text. Okay, so this is how you can do it. Actually, go to your Chrome browser, then search for Sublime Text 3, right click on it, then choose your version. Here I'm using the portable 64-bit, then click on that. Then here, as you can see, it's being downloaded, and that's basically what I want you to do, guys. Develop your own website. You don't really need to. I think most developers will not be happy when they see this, because this is gonna just give you all the tips, the hints and tips, setting up until you complete everything. So the other thing, I'm going to show you a lot of stuff. I actually request you to subscribe, please. I want to reach my target of 1,000 subscribers. I recently started to focus on this website soon, so just help me hit that target. But I'm coming with lots of projects that will actually be very helpful, where I encourage you to embrace AI, artificial intelligence, in developing systems, because look, we cannot compete with AI. We need to partner with it so that we can be able to make super excellent systems. This is downloaded. Double click on it. It's loading. You don't really need to have any background of coding to understand this. I have showed all the steps. Click yes to install. Then click next. Then click install. So that's basically how you can just do it. Done. You just come to here, then you just search for Sublime. When to do it and what will follow. So for now, our setup is fine. So let's go to the next phase of getting the template and then editing it. Okay. Right. So this is phase number 2. So you are going to download a website template that you want. So what you have to do, you must search for htmlcodex.com. Go to any browser, be it Chrome or Opera Mini, but I prefer Chrome personally on my side. So go to Chrome, then use htmlcodex.com. Just search for that, then you will see this website. So it has got a lot of templates, which is nicely categorized. So you have to come and pick the right template that matches the kind of a website that you want to develop. So there are a lot of them, and as you can see, people are downloading, like this one 5,300 something, this one 13,000 something downloads. So this is where most of the people that do probably your websites and download the template so that they can start using them. So now, because of this channel, I want to teach you so that you can be able to develop your own website, as long as it doesn't need to have a database work stuff or have a backend support. Then if it's just for giving clients information, then this is the right side. But still, I'm going to teach you again how you can also do the backend, so that when you want to make like a booking system, how you could do that. I've got so many projects that I have so far put in place that I'm just gonna show you how to do all those things. Like for instance, I have let me show you one, but I've got a lot. I will just show you. I've got this one. It's a real-time chat. It's already deployed, but I've mastered it. You'll see. So if I do like this and then click to this one, this one is fully functional. I'm just gonna show you again. I'm making a video on how to develop a real-time chat like WhatsApp, right? So here the username, like the person will just log in. If it doesn't, he will just create an account, stuff like that. So create an account, which is easy. Just put this and this and then put then have an account. But if you have an account, like in this case, let me just put something to show you, just to give you a I'm kind of forgetting some of my login. Right here it's successfully logged in. Then it says go to chat. Then you'll go to chat here, and then you select the person you want to speak to. Then I can select, let's say, this person and say hi. What's the name? Sam. Right, Sam. How are you? Then put this and then send. Right. Then it's actually showing that Sam is last seems good, but it's showing one tick because Sam is not what. Is currently unavailable, right? So as soon as same is available, it will show double tick, stuff like that. It's showing the time that it was sent. So I will also share even the source codes for this. I'm still mastering the videos for that. So my recommendation, guys, is subscribe to this channel so that you learn a lot of things without any gimmicks, without hiding anything. Okay, without wasting much of our time, let's dive right into developing a website using templates. Right, so these are the categories that you can choose from. There are a lot, as you can see. So you will test. I don't have time to actually go through each and testing. So when you test, you can see that per each there is a live preview. There is a live preview. Let me get back to this one. Let's say you are here, and then you are happy with which one? With this one for fitness. You can click this live preview. So if you click live preview, it will show you the demo, the live demo, how the website is gonna look like. You see, this is how it's gonna look like. Like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, up to the end. So your website is gonna be looking like this. Then you can also check how it's gonna look like on other devices, then on tablets, then on cell phone, stuff like that. You also check. So if you are happy, then the next thing obviously will be to download that template. So the template that I want to use today is this one. Is for car rental. So let's say you have checked everything, go down the keys, they have everything, the cars that are available, the prices, the book now, all that kind of stuff. Then let's say I'm happy with this one because it's in preview already. I can simply download it. So the reason why we are downloading it, we want to get access to the source codes so that we can edit like the location, the phone numbers, the card, the name, the pictures, putting all things that suits our own preference. So that's the thing that you'll be doing. So even if you don't have a solid background of coding, it's still going to work, because I'm just going to show you how easy it is to see which text to remove or to edit, stuff like that in Sublime Text, right? So now let's click download here, and it's free. It's completely free. So as you can see, it's downloading, and it's done. It's already downloaded. So now that it's already downloaded, let's navigate to to the folder that has been downloaded, this car rental. Then we can move this car rental website to desktop. Let's copy it to desktop, right? So we're copying all that folder to desktop. So it's a zipped file. If your computer doesn't actually unzip it automatically, you can just go to downloads. Just want to make sure that you are sorted. You can go to downloads, then you will see it here, then right click when it's highlighted, and then extract all, so that you can extract all, then click extract. Then you will have another folder with the extracted files just below this zipped file. So that's how you can actually do it, as simple as that, right? So now the next thing, now we need to edit. So to edit, we really need a text editor, right? So we are going to use Sublime Text, right? So Sublime Text, I've shown you how you can download it. So you just come to this Windows search and then click Sublime Text. So cancel this, and then let's go to File. Then we want to open that folder. So we are going to open the folder that we have downloaded with all the files for the website that we have seen. So now we can just go to desktop, because me, I've copied it to desktop. Then you can see there is car render website template. Then click on it. Then let me close this one so that you cannot have confusion. Then let me click no, and then let me maximize this party, right? So as you can see, we have all this. So there are a few files that we must just deal with. So all those written HTML are the ones that we are targeting so far, because those are the ones that can show all the information on the website. So that's what we are going to deal with. So the first one is the index.html. So this one is the index.html. Now I have access to the codes of that site that we were seeing. So even now, if I right click here and then say open in browser, I can open this website locally now, right? As you can see now, it's local. It's no longer as it was here. It will be like when I was opening here. Let me show you. Here it will be not local, but it's still on htmlcodex.com site. But if you check now here, you can see that is now local. The desktop current now, I've opened it locally. So, and everything is well set. So it's the right time now that I have to do it. I have to edit, right? So every time I edit, I will just come back and refresh here. So let's just start doing that. So number one, let's go into the title. So I don't want the title to be template. So those things, that information that will be displayed on the website, it will be shown in white. That's another thing that I can tell you. It will be shown in what? In white. So it's easy that you follow all that information, changing it. So number one, I don't want this to be like this. So you can give it your name. So I can say, okay, Sashumba car rental, right? Car rental. That's gonna be the title of the of the page. Then I will scroll down, find the location. Then here I must put my phone number. You can just come here and then put your phone number, 27, right, 62, whatever, right? Here you can change to your preferred Gmail account. Then you can put whatever Gmail account you can put. Search, okay, tag, Gmail, what stuff like that. Then let's go down, car rental, then give it a name, Sashumba. What's this sender? Okay, let's check on the site. So far, refresh this. Okay, we haven't saved. You need to save first. So here, click file, then save as, right? Then click save. Then click yes. Here, right click, and then open in browser. Which browser I'm using here? Right, as you can see, yeah, send out, it was the name of the what. As you can see now, the title has been changed to Sashumba car rental, and then you can see, find the location, the number has been changed to my number, and then this is pictures of though. Then this has been also changed to searchtech@gmail.com. So we are winning, as you can see. Then let's change the name of this to searchtech car rental. Let's put searchtech, right, car rental, right? Save that. So we can just click here, click save, or save as. That's the best. Then open in browser. You can see that here it has been changed to whatever the name that I want. So basically that's how you can actually do it. Then you go down, just changing the features, writing information, first class. All right, let me go to first class service, see first class services here, right? So you can remove this alt text, right, and put the correct information that you want, right? Like let's say we provide first class whatever. Let me leave it to that, and then click file, then click save. Then if we go back to here, okay, let's right click, open in browser. You can see that if you scroll down to that, we provide first class, you can see it's updated first class. So I'm just giving all these tips to people who are absolute beginners in website development, but those who already know how to code this, of course this is going to just speed up your processing by not starting from scratch. You already know some of the stuff that I'm talking about. So let's talk about the medias, changing the pictures and so forth. So changing the picture is quite funny and very easy. All right, so you need to check the image tag. In HTML we use what we call image tags, right? So let's say for instance I'm looking for some, then yeah, we have image here. So for images it's very easy. You see the image tag, it's like this. It states image, then the next thing, it requires the source. Where is it stored? Then here you put the path to get to where the image is. So all images, you must first put them in the image folder. Within this car render folder we have this image folder, so you must put all your images here. Then when you're just changing them, you just change the name here, because this is the name for the image that they are using here on the first slide, right? So if you open here in the images, you can see all these images, right? So if I can even change this to banner image 1 then .jpg, then that will be the image that will be depicted here. So for the images, when you want to put your own images, upload them to this image folder, right? When you have them in this image folder, then you can just come here and change to put the name that you want. So let me just do a simple example maybe. Alright guys, so let me just check which picture I can add to the image folder. Let me just add this one for the purpose of depicting. So remember the folder that I'm dealing with is calendar, so I'm just gonna open it, right, and then I'll minimize it. I want to just drag and drop it into that. So here I can drag and drop it into the image folder, right? So it has moved to that. So now if you click, you can see there is banner image. But another important thing, you need to understand the extension .png. The type of the image type is PNG. So it's also something important, because I'm just gonna write the name banner image.png. So let's get back to the code, right? So on the image, where is our image tag code? Okay, so to put the image now, let's go to index.html, right? Then you can see here's the code. Look for somewhere where there is an image tag so that we can test that. So if I scroll down, I can see we have an image here. So let's just change this to we're just going to change the name of the image. So that one is banner image, banner image .png. All right, so as you can see here, it was jpg. That was the extension of the picture. So you need to check the file, the image type, that is it png, jpng, or stuff like that. So now let's save that file, then save as, let's just say save. Okay, click save. So let's right click and open in browser. We want to see, you see the background now has got that image. So that's how you can look around, and then you change the images, stuff like that. That's how you can actually do it. All right, and here it's sending the message, guys. Don't forget to just do the subscribe. I want my channel to grow. I want to reach 1,000 subscribers so fast. So please just show me a token of appreciation by subscribing. Okay, then That's how you can actually do it. So let me look around and see what else you can struggle to change. There is nothing you can struggle. You'll just go there, remove this information, put the information that you want, current, all that you want to remove. You can just remove. All that is shown here will be depicted in white, the text. I mean, you can. All right. So the other thing, you go also to service. You open the service. You can even right click and open in browser. Then you can see how the service page is looking like. Then you also start changing information, just like the way I have showed you. Change the pictures and so forth. So basically that's how you can use templates to develop your website. So rather than starting from scratch, you can just at least start from something and then you just edit and make sure that it looks the way you want. So I would love to hear from you, your experience from editing, stuff like that. If you are facing some challenges, then you should let me know. If I have so many comments maybe stating that you are facing some challenges in editing, then I will do a full video that is basically based on editing the template. But this is how you can do that. So let's proceed to the next phase. Right, so the last phase is for deployment. If you are happy with your website, the next thing obviously it will be to deploy it. To deploy is to make it live online. So you can actually do it this way. Happy with the website, the way it's looking like, then the next thing obviously it will be to host it, to host your what, your website. That's that process, we call it deployment, right? So what you'll have to do, you just have to go to your browser, then but first of all you need to decide which company you want to use, which actually provides the domains and the hosting plans. So like if you're in South Africa, or even if you're anywhere, you can still use it. You can just search for domains.co.za, then you will land to this page, right? Then this is where you can then purchase the domain, but the domain name is free. You purchase the hosting, you just have to register here and then pay the hosting fee. So their hosting plans are very cheap. So you can choose to go with, you need to choose to go with this cPanel hosting. This is where you can then put your files. I'm just gonna show you their cost here. So it's 109 per month, but it's gonna be very cheap when you go for a year plan, not per month. So you can also change that to year plan. That way it will be way much cheap. So they will then help you with the maintenance of your server. You don't need to do anything, you just upload your files. Okay, so this is a very simple process of registering and purchasing the hosting plan. I will not waste time showing you that, but when you're done with the purchasing the cPanel hosting, they will send you cPanel login details. So those cPanel login details are the ones that you will use to log into your cPanel. That's where you will upload your file. So I'm just gonna do that now. So if they give you the cPanel details, it will be having the URL address to click, so that you will just navigate right away into that cPanel page. So in this case, let me just click this one, right? And then here you will enter the details. They will give you all those details. They will send you an email with the username, the password, even the address, the URL address to navigate to get to this page. So you click log in. If you put, then the login is successful. Then once that is set up, you need to go to file here. Then under file, you need to go to file manager, right? Then under that file manager, the folder that we want is this public HTML. That's where you need to place your files into this public HTML. So like as you can see here, it's already containing the files of the website that is being hosted in this panel. So what I'm going to do, like in your case, once you click here, you should just upload that zip file. You'll zip that updated document. You zip it. Then after zipping it, you just upload it by clicking here, and then you click upload. Select the file and then you upload. But before we do that, I then want to show you, because I'm not going to upload into this right away just after a public HTML. But in your case, you should just do it right away in here. But me, I'm just going to create another folder. But when I create a folder, just after the URL address for this website, I will just put / and then call that folder. It will look for the files in that folder and then display it. you must not have confusion here. In your case, when there is no other files that are in there, just click public HTML, then click upload, then you upload, then you unzip. From there, if you just search for the domain name that you have registered, you will see that your website will be live. So in this case, let me create a new folder. So I'm just going to create a new folder and then call it template, right? Template, so that, because we are just creating a website from template, but it's something that you can call whatever you want to call. So I'm just going to leave it to template, right? Then I will navigate to that template, right, which is here, right? And then double click that so that I will be in the template. Then I must then upload, right? So I haven't zipped that file, but for the sake of making this video short, let's just take that which we have, okay, because here it only takes the zip file. So okay, let's not cut corners. Let's go and zip that, because some will then say, but we don't know how to zip. That was a shortcut there. So let's go to desktop, right? And then on our desktop, let's look for that. This is the one. So let's zip it now. Right click and then click compress to zip file, right? Then you can compress it to zip file, right? So we have that now in our desktop as a zip file, right? So the next thing, let's get back to here, and then let's go and select that file. You see here we are in template, so it's in the desktop. That's where we can get that zip file. So it will be just down at last, right? Then we can click here and then click here. Then it's uploading. It's uploaded, right? Once it's done, click go back, right? Then inside this we have a zip file, so we need to unzip it. But the thing that we want is, once we call template, just after the URL address for this, it should show the what? The website. So we must unzip and put all the files in the template folder. So right click here and then click extract all. Then it's gonna extract it to which template, which is fine, right? Then click close, right? So now if you go to public HTML, then go to template, right, you can see that we have another folder. But what we want, we can delete this one, is fine now, right? But what we want is, we don't want because if we are in the template, then we have another folder again in the template. This is not what we want. So let's move everything inside this to template, so that the moment we call template, then it will show. Otherwise, if we leave it like this, then after template we should also put this folder again, so that it can depict that. Let me show you. Let me just check. We have template, then car rent website template. Okay, so what we'll have to do now, if I click the domain for this, it's this blue wave swimmingpools.co.za. So if I remove this up to here, I must remove up to here, right? If I click up to here, it's gonna take the index.html that is right away in the public HTML folder. So now I must put slash to navigate to where this is actually. Then I will say template, the folder that we have created. Then I will say slash again, because it's still in the template. So that way now we must then check. That way now the name of our folder is what? Car rent website template, right? Then we can put car rent, then website, then template, like this. Then hit the enter button. Then you can see that it's live now. It's live. It's accessible everywhere. So basically that's how you can actually do it, and then your customers now can see you will have done your work. So there is a lot, guys. I'm just gonna teach you, but I'm just begging you nicely that you must please subscribe if you find this helpful, in line with what you want to do. Just click a subscribe button, and then at the same time click a like button, and if possible you can also leave a comment. Okay, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video, where I'll be showing you how to develop the front end, the back end, and then connect the two, so that you can have a fully functional, let's say, login a system, or a website that has got a database stuff. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna integrate again with the AI, because you need to understand that AI can help us with some codes, the coding part. So even if you don't have that strong stamina or a strong coding background, you're still gonna be able to develop whatever we are going to develop, or develop whatever you want to develop, because the idea is, people, they like to compete with AI, but the idea is you don't have to compete, you have to partner with it, and then you work together with it. That's only the thing people are failing to understand. So what AI can do, let's not waste time trying to try and do all that as well. But we need to understand, of course, I understand that we need to understand, you need to have an understanding, a basic understanding of how things works, but at the same time, cooperating, integrating, partnering with AI can make your work very easy and super excellent. Okay, so thank you guys, see you in the next video. Cheers.